Welcome to the Sneaky Freaky podcast. Today we have Sagar and Vibha with me. We are going to talk
Yo,
about we're going to talk about COVID-19, wars, apocalypse, and a lot of fun stuff that you would enjoy. So we have Vibha with us. We'll talk about some biological warfare, the myths that is going on, and the possible future of warfare. Hey Vibha, can you jump in?
India has around 1,417 confirmed cases, out of which 47 died. And if we compare that number with Russia, Russia has around 2,337 cases and only 17 there. So, what is Indian government or Indian health system doing wrong?
We do not have the facilities, bro. Maybe some people are not very cooperative and they go to some places like one woman who had coronavirus positive and she was not going home. वो quarantine दिया था but she was not going home. And she went to the hotel. It was a buffet and from there she went to a mall, then to a church and it is said कि वो एक वुमेन की वजह से कम से कम more than 20,000 cases हुए.
So even yesterday, Worli Koliwada was locked down. It was totally sealed. It's a place in Mumbai where we live, and the reason was there are too many cases right now, emerging cases. There were buildings first which were completely sealed off, and now the whole place is sealed. So what happened was they say that a taxi driver who got this thing passengers who came from Dubai to the local airport, international airport. So he was the taxi driver for them, and the taxi driver got infected, which in turn started spreading to the people he knew, and this grew up so much that people from a building and then many people from the whole area started to get infected. So this is what one person can do in such case of a virus. So imagine.
So, basically, if you think about it, if India reaches a stage where it has so many infected people like Italy or Germany, it would be a mass grave situation for India because the country is so densely populated that a person can transmit the disease to around 100 or 150 people in just matter of hours.
It will easily outwit China and US and other countries, Germany, in the number of cases. So if one person gets positive, so it's really easy to spread.
Luckily, the government has taken good efforts in quarantining the whole country for a good amount of time, and it's pretty possible that even after 14th of April, this is gonna continue the quarantine, and it's pretty important too. Ignoring the case right now would just mean delaying our problems and just multiplying it by many fold.
That that's actually true. If you think about it, if people are not taking the quarantine thing seriously, and if they're still going outside, like the mass migration of workers that's happening in Delhi, the capital of the nation, this disease would be like an unstoppable epidemic in the whole country, killing not just thousands but millions of people. Considering the fact that India doesn't have the infrastructure to support so many people in hospitals and the ventilator.
Yeah, right. And people are not even taking it so seriously right now. Like, for example, what happened in India was that the government, the prime minister declared the Janta curfew, which means that everybody has to stay home for 14 hours of that day. And everybody had to come out in their balconies from their homes and just clap in honor of the people who are serving the nation right now.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
So 5 p.m. I went to the balcony. People were clapping. People were hitting vessels and making a lot of noise.
Mhm.
And as soon as everything stopped, people came out of their house. They started meeting everybody. They started bursting firecrackers.
It wasn't Diwali or something. It was
I know,
just
right?
a curfew. What were they celebrating for?
The reason for the curfew was that you had to stay home. These people just go out randomly and start meeting. Like that was the whole point, right?
Okay, they were celebrating the defeat of coronavirus, I guess.
Who killed coronavirus? It doesn't dies off in like 12 to
No, no,
24
no.
hours.
Researchers from WhatsApp University have killed coronavirus. There were these forwards from aunties, which was like if you clap and do this thing, the sound waves will somehow disrupt the motion of the virus, which will shock them and they'll die. When
There are a
everybody
lot of
claps
Indian
together,
Babas.
starts making noise together. Okay. So these specialist PhD researchers from WhatsApp University are spreading so much fake news that ginger water will cure coronavirus, as if these researchers out there starting are. That was all about it, guys. Please let us know in the comment section below what next would you like to hear about. We'll basically talk about everything. Just comment.
And what
Sure,
do you
guys.
think
Sure.
about the ongoing Vietnam? Let us know what do
Also
you
tell
think about it.
us.
Great.
What?
Okay, you say.
Let us know what you think about the current going problem in the comment section below.
Really, Sagar.